As I try to save up money to unlock the racetrack from Newman, I decide to try out what Mon Bazou's newest hard mode difficulty is like. Think of it like hardcore Minecraft. I can't respawn after dying, and survivability will be difficult. Hey guys, it's TRIZE here, and let's create a new save for our hard difficulty version of this game, which our save name will not be Turbo Go Burp. Well, let's go in line with my other TRIZE saves with my, TRIZE Reborn and all that stuff. So it's not Fast Boy, it'll be TRIZE Too Hard. Yeah, we're trying too hard because, well, we're gonna enable hard mode, but you can see right here, if you're a newbie to this game, it's not recommended for the first time player. And also permadeath to go in line with wannabe hardcore Minecraft is that when I die, it deletes a save, so don't die. Thank you, Mr. Developer. So let's click on play to start off the hard mode version of this game, as there's a bunch of bolts littered all over the place from stinging the main screen. And hello, Game to Dev here, which is your boy Santa Goat. We know how it goes. Roulette, Koenig, Shed, Fueling Station, Sugar Shack, and let's get on in right now. So here we are at Monday, 8 AM with $4.20. That's a nice amount of money that the dev has given to us. Instead of what, $100 or something like that you normally start off with, but now we're making $4.20. We're making that crack buck, weed buck, this and that buck up in here. And here's the hood? Okay, so we got the hood up in here, and also the bottom of course your screen here. You can also see that there is the permadeath overlay that you see on here, along with the Mon Bazou logo being in yellow, other than it being in white, I think, for the normal difficulty version of the game. So as per usual, we're missing the intake and also both front tires, and missing the headlights and the grille too, along with the hood, as you see it right here. And inside the car, the seats, we got some bolts, but the seats too, and also our old truck is not here too. So going into the shed, we got, okay, here's our front grille, our two headlights, OEM headlights, the brakes, the brake rotors, the intake, the wheels, the fenders, and the seats too. In the normal difficulty, you just got, I think are just the wheels you put on, and that's it, one of them. But now, you gotta put on everything on here, it seems like. So let's just, okay, good. Put on the brake rotors first, and let's get on to installing this car, installing the rest of the components needed to start it up. So as per usual, the normal difficulty, the intake goes on here, as long as putting, but we have to put on the bolts on first before we actually finish up with the engine and all that good stuff. Let's just install all the necessary parts, like the headlights, the grille, the hood. Well, first of all, the headlights first, along with the grille, and then we move on to the hood. Yeah, so let's get the other fender, and let's get on with the tires. Let's just put them right here before we actually do the installing on the tires, because we're just putting the brake pads on this car, and then we get onto the tires of this car. So let's put one of the seats in, because there's some bolts over here, and what the? Yeah, some bolts over here. Did we lose bolts, or is it me? Where is my wrench? We're missing, we have a little spillage right here. Well, first things first, let's get on with the installation of the little brake pads that we got going here. And is the to-do list gonna go off? Yeah, it is at Mr. Bus, Volume 1 in hardcore mode, and Volume 10 of all time. Don't stop for me, dude. You're welcome. Just carry on with your life, man. Yep, so we got it here by loud yeah every time the to-do list goes off up in here for the first time in quite a while up in here. Normally when you first start a game up like this, you're gonna hear the yeah, pretty much every few minutes when you get onto installing things on your car, talking to people, getting a certain friendship rating. You'll be doing that quite often in this game as you progress through this game with the to-do list and all that good stuff on here. And for example, as I install the last bolt, put the last bolt in the intake, for example, just like that. But seeing we're just getting started for to-do list, this pretty much to be the last time in this video I'll do it. Yeah. Okay, completed something there, so unfortunately I'm down to one more 12mm bolt up in here, but what did I got complete? Install the wheel on the driver's side. Well, we gotta also tighten all the lug nuts, which is the back of the vehicle here, so that, and all that, 97%, another 97%, 86%, 91%, 100%. And yeah, and we're pretty much all done the vehicle right now, but The headlights and the grill pretty much have to go. Same thing with the hood too, because we're all out of bolts. Including the fenders also, so remove that guy. The headlights, remove that guy. The grill, remove that guy. And the headlight here, remove that guy. And we're pretty much got no front end. Same thing with the hood too. So we got that sick-ass weight reduction up in here, folks. So does the car work despite just starting out? Good, it works. So let's bring this down to jack stands, and I think I have to talk to Francis to get the chainsaw from right. So driving the car with my 4-speed auto transmission. My god, that tranny bogs down to like 3,000 RPM, and also with the friendship meter. The only person that's quote-unquote my friend is my mother, which she's at 33 out of 50 with my friendship rating. So I believe in this version of the game, and can you see the brake or gas pedal move in the pause menu? Are you kidding me, man? I'm about to say, at the Maple Syrup Federation, it's pretty much like I have to buy the, like, can sealer or whatever for a couple $1,000s to boost my friendship rating with everybody in this game, from Jacquez to Francis to Norman to everybody. So watch that anxiety meter. I can't brake. Neither can you. I'll say I gotta improve friendship rating by selling maple syrup cans to everybody in this game so I can boost their friendship rating and get things like unlocked up much faster than what I'm currently at in this game, being at a 0 for everybody rather than being at like, what, I think Jacques was, or excuse me, Francis, you started at like a 20 or something. So Francis, do you have a chainsaw? Yep, no voice line. Hey little brother, I have this old chainsaw for you. If you cut me some firewood, I can pay you. Yes. Kill him. Oh, I can't cut this because he's not a tree and he's not in my land. Well, let's put the chainsaw in there, and also, for those who are wondering about the bed stakes of my main safe up in here, here's where they're at by the garage next to where you sell the firewood to Francis, up against his garage. So we install 4 20mm bolts with the old truck bed stakes at the bed of your truck on one side and the other side, kind of like the left side here and the right side there. That's how you get your bed stakes in this game with your old truck. Oh, watch out. Okay. Next time, stay on the main roads. It's not the normal difficulty where you got a Dodge Ram 1500 in my face. I'll say normally, but the big thing is these are some blown struts and all that stuff, a screwed up suspension in this car, but see, my anxiety meter is halfway full. I'm not gonna really demonstrate of like where you could die from anxiety, because if I die from anxiety, then I wasted my time rebuilding this car to a certain extent of me talk about this point for this video. Once the anxiety goes red, that's the point where you're gonna die, like your energy needs, your poutine needs, and your maple syrup needs. Let's see right here. No. Back it up to the house. This is a red. Right there, right there. So yeah, you could die from anxiety in this game only... What the? I thought it was something else. Only in the hard mode difficulty, but the normal difficulty mode, you don't die from anxiety. It's just maple syrup needs, poutine, and energy. But like I said, hard mode, maple, poutine, energy, and anxiety. So Jacques. Yes, sir. And Norman. Hello. No. Just leave me alone about the racetrack. He doesn't have the truck around here. That sucks. Oh. Jesus Christ, this car's... I gotta drive like the speed limit up in here because this car's suspension is out of whack. So, does Maple Syrup Boy Eric have anything to do about the truck? Nope, seduced by our extensive collection of pipes. Screw your pipes, dude. I just saw the truck, did you? Yes, that is the truck, so the truck is over here now! At this, like, storage shed unit facility thingamajig to my right. So that is the truck. Let me pull over and take a look at it. There's a sign, it looks like. So what do we got here? I read there $2,500 for the old truck. Broke ass. Well, now I gotta work my way to buy the truck, so I'm stuck with the Koenig. The wannabe BMW E36. Well, let's go home and start the grind with... I believe, just cutting down firewood, cutting down trees. And I might as well bring out the chainsaw and, for the heck of it, let's call my mother. So what's the 2109, 555-2109. Hey mom, pick up. I just started a hard mode difficulty. You agree? Hello, beautiful. Screw you. JK, do not do that to your parents in real life, if you have any. And also my food, what do I got here? So here's my perishable. 72% and 92%. Oh no. Yep, this is where poutine spoils. What happens if they do spoil? It'll be like discolored or something like that, or just like vomit on a plate or whatever. So 3 maple syrup barrels at bottles and 2 poutine package thingy-majigs. Oh, so anyways, in honorary of Francis, where's my wood chipper? Wait. Do I need to sell? Wait, hold on. Do I need to sell the, like, logs first and then chop the wood? Hold up. You normally get the wood chipper right here where my chainsaw's at. Do I need to go to frickin' wiki to find out or whatever? And kind of cheat the game? Well, whatever, let's cut these pine trees down and probably just harvest the logs, I guess, till I find out with what to do with the wood chipper. So let's log on. Boom. I'm on the internet. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to do all this stuff up in here because we don't have the wood chipper. I have to, like, buy it somewheres or whatever. And yeah, I believe doing pine trees was probably a bad idea. So putting this in the, excuse me, in the trunk. Terrible. Okay, this is a bit of a risk. Do I still? Yes, I do. So I got 3 logs in here, and I'm gonna be carrying this. Probably just 3 only. It's not gonna work. And now it's raining. Perfect for my hard mode freaking journey. Am I gonna get all 3 of them or no? So we got 1 in the car, 1 in the back seat, 1 in the trunk. So yeah, I might as well carry just 4 of the logs here. 1 in third person and 3 in the car. Still to the lumberyard and get some money out of this. Okay, so is the lumberyard still open at this time at around 1500 local command post out? Let's see here. Let's first of all, can I yeet the log here? I can, but I didn't really reach it. So we'll grab this log and yeet that to the little selling point there. 15 bucks, 15 bucks there, 15 bucks there, and 15 bucks there. So $64.20. Well, we gotta get fuel first, but we got a little bit of money just to start off, just for now. Please, over a curve for crying out loud. And I also did notice, I believe that, yes, that is the wood chipper right there at the decoration store, but let's first get fuel and we'll take a look at it. So now that we got fuel, let's see what the wood chipper is like. I think is it called wood chipper or splitter? What is it normally called? The wood splitter. Trailer wood splitter for $350. So we need the wood splitter to sell firewood, legit firewood, to Francis, and for our maple syrup operations of the sugar shack once we get that clear. But first, we need money before we actually do things with the maple syrup operations. And also, since we're here, let's put some of the logs over here so we can make more money by the next day, which I think there's like 2 of them left, I believe. So here's that one. And there was another one that spilled somewheres, wasn't it? I swear, didn't I spill another log, or was that the only ones? I thought he spilled a log or whatever. No, that's just, the terrain. Well, let's probably take care of ourselves. We'll probably start maybe Tuesday and end it off from there. Alright, this poutine's about to spoil. Might as well eat that 55%. And does the refrigerator, like, really work, like, to keep the poutine, like, safe and all that stuff, still safe to eat or whatever, pretty much to extend the longevity of the life of the poutine or whatever? Currently, I got no fuel, so generator's useless for right now. And the frickin' log that I put in yesterday in the game is still doing the herky-jerky, so I might as well do some more cutting with the wood up in here. So let's get rid of this pine tree. And is there, yeah, there's a birch tree, so let's get rid of this birch tree. And I'm gonna make a little bit less money, but I can carry more logs rather than carrying these big-ass logs of pine trees over here that they sell for $15 at the lumberyard. But I don't know about the birch trees. Do they make, like, a little less or something like that because they're so small and all this good stuff here? But let's try to put some birch logs in so I can, like, make a little bit more money while being out and about and all that good stuff when I go to the lumberyard. Oh my god. So, this might be a terrible idea, kids. Running a full stack, like you're in frickin' India or whatever, of whatever the pine logs, or this and that logs. This might not work whatsoever. Well, let's give this a try. This might I have to carry it in third person. Alright, currently carrying the troublesome log in third person, so we got a full stack of pine logs and birch logs up in here, so let's go back to the scrapyard and make some more money and fill up the gas can right here. Okay, can I still sell the wood by driving up to it? First of all, let's handle this big old pine log. Okay, $15 there, $55, and drive up. You can, $102 now, nice. Now I'm at 142, so let's fill up the gas can for $17.66 because, well, I know how much it costs to fill up this gas can. See, I told you it was $17.66, so that's all filled up, and let's talk to these guys again and head back home and fill up the generator and do all that good stuff. And I forgot to also let's buy a tire pump because, well, yeah, it's part of our to-do list to pump up the tires where we're at 20. Does it have to be like at 30 PSI? 32 I recommend, so pump away until we get to 32 in all 4 tires, which is going to take a little while, but bear with me. Alright, tires are filled up, all 32 PSI on all sides, so let's go home and fill up the generator. Alright, for the first time, undo the gas cap and generator. Fuel this bad boy up. Let's just use up all our fuel because, well, we can go to the gas station next time to no, put more fuel in the gas cap or can. Alright, all good. And here we go. Now we got power to our freaking roulette, aka our janky ass little trailer park home. So is my platoon spoiled or no? Perishable. Okay, 48% it shows right here in green. So if I take it out, it's an orange because, well, it's out in the open. Air can get into it. It's gonna stay hot and it's gonna expire quickly. While putting it in the fridge puts it at 48%. Good. So the fridge indeed works in this game in hard mode. Nice. I might as well just keep cutting down. Oh my god, I forgot maple trees can do that. I might as well keep cutting down some more firewood. I just sold a batch of pine logs to the lumber mill. So I might as well probably can afford after cutting down these birch trees and maple trees here. I know the maple trees sell a lot more than the pines or the birch trees, but let's see if I can afford putting all these into the car and selling all those. Bro, look at this ghetto-ass setup we got. We got a bunch of maple logs. I couldn't collect all of them. We got a full stack of the birch logs in the back, including the trunk here, and all these maple logs that I could fit in the car. But most of the time, I mean, look at the back suspension. The tires are poking through the body. Look at that. We're losing speed up in here. Look at that. 36 kilometers. Okay, now we're increased because we're going to be getting on a downhill up in here. But in general, it seemed like we've been losing speed once we get into second gear with this automatic transmission. I mean, I hope we get everything in one piece and sell this batch and sell the other batch. Okay, we made it in one piece. Am I going the right way? And here we go. $152. So we still... Damn, we got a stack going here. I think we still got more money to make to buy the little wood chipper guy, the wood splitter. So unfortunately, time is winding down up in here. I got another 26 minutes, almost 25 minutes to get to the lumber mill. They close at 17:30. Same thing with the decoration store. I might as well park here and do something with the firewood before this thing explodes from the trunk. I guess I'll just leave us here by tomorrow, I guess. This sucks. So with Mon Bazou's hard mode with permadeath enabled, pretty much this game is pretty much like hardcore Minecraft, but with a twist of how things are limited in terms of your money, what you got available, like your vehicles, tools, friendship rating, and all that good stuff. So probably, as this goes mental up in here, probably in the future if I come back to the hard mode version of this save, going to my normal version soon, I might as well just continue off and probably get the wood splitter so I can sell firewood to Francis on this save. And of course, in normal mode, I should get the track unlocked by hoping I can get $70,000 to come up with that to unlock the track. So that'll do it with the permadeath version of Mon Bazou. And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any videos like this in the future. So this is TRIZE rising up and signing out.